question for you before I begin the reading is, how is your all is well? How is your I'm good? Like when you respond with that, are you believing in that? Or do you have confidence in that? Is it true? Or are you faking it until you make it? Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome back. Welcome back to This Light of Mine. I hope you all are doing well. Remember that word well, okay? Because that's actually today's journal reading. It's based on that general response that we give to someone that asks us, how are you doing? How's it going? And the normal response is all is well, or I'm good, or everything's good. It's kind of evolved into I'm good now, right? Well, I'm good was once all is well. So that is today's journal reading. And the question for you before I begin the reading is, how is your all is well? How is your I'm good? Like when you respond with that, are you believing in that? Or do you have confidence in that? Is it true? Or are you faking it until you make it? That's today's journal reading for today. And the title of today's journal reading is All is Well. All right, everyone. And it reads, I don't want my all is well to be fake and or weak. I want to believe that so much so that even though I can't see the situation at the end, I'll still have confidence in the beginning of the situation because I know without a shadow of a doubt that God has my back, that God is going to fix this situation for me. I want my all is well to be true and that I believe it to be true. That takes a lot of courage and belief to say these words. I don't think I've realized how powerful those words are until now. That is some God level faith. Faith in God to be able to say, all is well. There's peace in those words. It's done in those words. Those words surpasses hope, trust, and faith. Those words are some fix this and fix this for me. And you have to believe that God is going to fix it for you. God, I really want and or need to have this kind of faith. Please allow me to experience what all is well truly means and help me believe that you'll do it for me. Period. All is well. How is your all is well? Is it weak? Is it confident when you respond? Like as you're going through something, and someone asks you, how are you doing? Is your response, I'm good? Is your response, all is well? And when you say that, are you believing that although you're going through? This story of the Shunammite woman is actually one of my favorite stories. This is where this journal reading came from. I was studying that story at one time, and I noticed that her faith in the man of God, the prophet Elisha, was so strong, and she was so confident that he could bring her son back because he was the one that promised her the son, right? And so she had the son, right? Because she, remember in the beginning of the story, she made room for Elisha because she felt and knew that he was a man of God. And so he stayed in the room whenever he was passed by in town. And her husband, was very hospitable. And when he was leaving, he asked the woman, "Hey, what can I do for you?" And her secret at the time that no one really knew that she was hoping for was to have a son. And so, her husband was up in age, and so I guess maybe there was that, the hope was gone. Like, hey, I don't think we're gonna have children. So anyway, so Elisha promised her, he did speak to her, and he said, "Hey, you will have a son by the end of the year, this time next year when I pass by." And so sure enough, she had her and husband, they had a son. And as the son grew, he he was out in the sun or something that happened. Don't quote me on that. I know he was outside with his father, and he was like, my head, and he fell and he died. And so the Shunammite woman, to me, when I read the story, it didn't feel as though she was worried, not even for a millisecond. It was like she just, boom, loaded up the servant. "Hey, get me the donkey." Remember, she was a wealthy woman. So she's telling the servant, "Hey, load up the donkey. Like, we going to see Elisha. Okay." And so her husband was like, "Well, are you going to see him today?" Now, mind you, their son is dead. And so her response to that was, "It is well. All is well. Like, don't worry about it. All is well." And so as she left for her journey to go and visit Elisha, the fact that she knew where he was at, come to think of it, wow, that literally just hit me. How does she know where he was? However, she left, and as she was getting close to where Elisha was, Elisha saw her. And so Elisha sent his servant to her to ask, "Hey, what's wrong? Like, are you okay?" And her response again was, "It is well," or "all is well." Now, mind you, the level of confidence you would need to have. Like, it didn't appear or sound as though when I was reading that she was panicking, that she was worrying. It was like, I'm going to see this prophet of God. I'm going to see this man of God. He is the one that spoke this child to me, and he is going to be the one that's going to bring this child back to life. And she believed that, so much so that although everyone is asking her this question, "How are you doing? What's going on?" her response with confidence was, "It is well," or "all is well." So that's my question today. How is your all is well? Are you believing God for what he has said to you, what he has promised you, or something you have asked him to help you with, to fix even? Are you believing with confidence? Are you believing with all is well, with hope, with trust, with faith? How is your all is well? How is your "I'm good," or "everything is good"? Not that everyone needs to know what's going on in your private life, but when you respond to someone, even when things aren't going as though you feel as they should, are you responding with confidence? Are you believing God? How is your all is well? Hopefully, your all is well is good. All right. All right, everyone. That is today's journal reading. That is today's question, even. Please drop a response in the comments section. How is your all is well? I thank you for joining me on today. I thank you for watching, and I hope that you come back next week. God willing, I will see you next week. God willing, you will see me next week. I really hope and pray that this journal reading has resonated with you somewhere along the lines. Until next week, everyone. See you later. Bye.